Probably my favorite thing, okay? My favorite thing is probably
Got stains on my t-shirt and
Okay, here we go. Welcome back. This is Talks with Taylor, and today we have Riley Brown. If you could host a themed Airbnb, what would the theme be?
downtown Manhattan, okay? A little New York. Manhattan's in New York, right?
I think so, yep.
Yeah. Okay. And so in New York, I'd have a little studio and I would theme it. I love Bob Dylan
Hmm.
and I love the Beatles, that era of music. I'd do some sort of cool theme in there
Okay.
with Dylan and the Beatles and have some cool imagery in there, some pictures, some paintings, maybe some of their instruments, lyrics, just go all out.
That'd be cool.
I think it'd get booked.
Sign me
I
up,
think
dude.
it'd make pretty good money.
Is soup something you eat or drink?
That's easy. It's not something you drink, it's something you eat because you need a spoon to consume it. I've never really seen someone just slurping on soup, really.
What's your favorite thing you've learned about the construction process?
My favorite thing is probably um, just like it requires a lot of forward thinking. Like you almost always have to be 3 steps ahead
Mm-hmm.
in how your brain functions. And I think I naturally am wired that way to be someone who thinks ahead. So I think that's kind of been cool to be able to use that kind of wiring of how I am,
Yeah.
wiring of my brain to be able to kind of always be thinking a few steps ahead and then, of course, communicating.
Who was your childhood celebrity crush?
Good question, Taylor.
Thank you.
Jessica Simpson. I
Mm.
mean, right? Jessica in the 90s,
Yes.
2000. I mean,
What's your favorite project that y'all have worked on so far?
favorite project has probably been Denton Square Shopping Center Suite 122.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that one was it was fun because I just kind of, I don't know, owned it and just kind of ran with it. It was kind of my first little project that I was just learning a
What
lot.
did y'all do over there?
It was just like an empty space room, and we added like an office and then some, like basically added like 3 kind of office spaces essentially to it.
Nice. If someone offered you $1 million to quote a movie word for word, what movie would that be?
Notebook is up there. I'm not
Really?
ashamed. Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
Notebook. So I could definitely hammer out some lines from the Notebook.
Interesting.
Pause. I'm gonna need you to pick a line from that movie, look directly into the camera, and quote that.
Allie, what do you want?
I don't know.
No, he says, what is it that you want?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen the movie? Or do you even remember that scene?
I don't know. What's a major piece of advice that Scott's given you throughout the years?
Well, the biggest one is success is not made in a microwave. It's made in a crock pot. Have you heard him say that?
Yes.
You have?
Yes. And I don't know if that's original or if he got that from somewhere, but that is pretty good stuff.
I think it's his, but that may be traumatizing to hear that it was taken from somewhere else. Thanks for bringing that up. Now I'm gonna have to ask him if that's actually from him or.
What's one moment from your childhood that still makes you cringe?
So in college, I really was struggling to find my people.
Mm-hmm.
So there was this one girl, the popular pretty girl. And what had happened is we were kind of there, and the party had kind of died down, and we were talking about what we're going to do next. And so, or somebody says, "Hey, what if we all went and got ice cream or something?" And so Holland says, well, I'm not much of an ice cream girl. And so me, trying to be clever and funny and show her that I'm a funny guy, I said, yeah, I'm not much of an ice cream girl myself either. The room just kind of died, and everyone kind of like gave me the look, and then it just kind of, the night just kind of ended
Yeah.
from there. So it
Yeah.
was, I don't know if they actually went afterwards and all got ice cream without me. I don't know. But it was one of those moments.
On a scale from 0 to 10, 10 being the best,
Okay.
how would you rate your ability to fold a fitted sheet?
Great question. I actually give myself a 10. The reason why is I actually used to work as a as a cleaner. Like I used to clean houses when I was in California.
Really?
Yeah, for like a year and a half, cleaned houses. Pretty embarrassing actually, because people would be expecting a girl. They'd hear Riley is coming over. I have a girl's name,
Mm.
And so I'd walk up, have all my utensils, knock on the,
Yeah.
yeah, knock on the door,
I actually know exactly
and
what
they'd
you mean.
open it and be like, "Oh, it's a male." So that was kind of
Interesting. I have the same issue. Taylor's kind of could be a girl, could be a boy's name. Would you rather not understand the concept of personal space or have the inability to let someone get within 5 feet of you?
Can my wife come near me or my kids?
I think no.
Then the other one.
So just always in someone's business space, personal space.
Well, that wasn't really how the question was worded. It's that I didn't
true.
have an awareness
Okay.
of personal space.
All right.
Oxford there is. Up next, Corey O'Brien.